Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Refuge Tea here with my granny's closet. Just wanted to hop on here and show you guys a few things that I take to market with me. But first, let me start off with all the admin stuff. If you want to follow me on social media, you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, all under My Granny's Closet 3G. However, on Facebook, it hasn't gotten to 3G yet. I switched it up for that. So if you guys want to follow me there, that is where I post everything that I sell at market, where you can purchase there on my Facebook page, which is, again, My Granny's Closet. Okay, sans the 3G. So I am doing this right now. It is morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing? I feel like I'm talking way too fast. I have so much. I'm actually really exhausted right now. I don't know why I have so much talkative energy. Maybe because I don't talk to anybody throughout the day. It's just me by myself until the kids get home. Until the cows come home, Bessie. So I wanted to dive into my bins here and show you guys what I bring to market and the things that I crochet and my best sellers. Okay? All right. Okay. Let's get into it. First off, we're going to start off with this bin right here. This is my beanie bin. That's it. Next bin? I'm just kidding. All right. Let's dive in. This is going to be a long haul. I have this up. You guys have no idea what I went through to set this up. Okay? Just so that I can get good lighting so that I wasn't too dark. It feels a little too dark, but I broke a few things. Let's just say that. I broke a few things and yep. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. So bin number 1 is my beanies. First off, I bring my hats with me because my mom got me this. Oh, no, wait. My husband and my kids got me this. It says Polaroid because I collect vintage cameras. Because I used to be a photographer. Fun fact, I went to school to be a forensic technician, a photographer, so that I could take pictures of crime scenes. Yep. I didn't get to do that. Had an injury early on in life, so it ruined my chances to ever kneel, squat, do that. But I was a photographer for quite a few years to get myself some experience. So I use my hats for my men's hat ear warmers. Now, where'd you go? So what it does is that you put the hat on, the men puts the hat on, and then I think Crochet Crowd made one of these just after I had finished making one and asking my husband, would you wear this at work? Because I needed to find something that, you know, guys could wear. So you put it over the hat, keeps the guy's ear warm, but they still wear the brim. You know, they still have their brim. By the way, it is raining, cold, and windy. The sun is just barely coming out. So that's why I have my sweater, gloves, and beanie. All right, so those are those. And then I have plethora of, so anything that goes for head, good idea to do is organize your bins. Each bin, like, give each bin a topic. Like, this is all for headwear. So, and I don't care what size it is, you know, man, woman, child size. That's what I keep in this bin. So a theme, not topic, theme. So this is all my head wraps. So you can see I have quite a few of them. Here's one to show you what it looks like. Okay, it's very stretchy. Ooh, that's stretchy. So I do, trying not to say too much. So if anybody's on here that wants to count how many I do, just to teach me a lesson, go for it. All right, here are my head wraps. I have wide band and I have a thin band. You want a variety, okay? And then I have all of my pom-pom beanies, which is not a lot. These ones are discounted. I've had for several years. These ones are $25. But this is my Refuge Chunky Beanie. I need to make more of this one because it's the last one I have. Sorry if I seem like stuffy faced or out of breath. It's because the wind kind of just like, or inhaled a wrong way, which is funny. It happens to asthmatics. I feel like I'm too close to the top of the frame here. All right, and then, you know, I have my ear warmers. I have a stack of skull cap beanies. I was like, what are they called? Stack of skull cap beanies. Okay, child size, adult size. And one size fits all, you guys. It's, my husband can wear, me and my husband and my 2 older sons, plus my daughter. She's 8 years old. She has a small head, but I have a small head, so she gets that from mom. So this adult size will fit any size. My husband's got quite the sized dome. And then I have my slouchy beanies. I have to make more. My mom reminded me yesterday, Mia, you need to make more beanies. Are you working on your beanies? No. You should. I know. That's how the conversation went, actually. The response and everything. Ask her. In fact, when I answered the phone, I was like, what up, old lady? She was like, hey, who you calling old? You're old too, you know. You're getting up there. I was like, yeah, but you're older than me because you're my mom. And she's like, shut up. Watch yourself. And then I have my preemie baby beanies in here. I did make several crowns, which I probably need to make more of. So I think I'm going to make more of these. I only have 2 pink and 1 purple left. Since Easter's coming just, you know, 2.5 weeks away. So I'm going to need to make more of these. And then I have my braided ear warmers. All of these this ear warmer has a pattern. I got this. All you have to do is just go on YouTube, and my friend was like, girl, you need to get this app that shows you how to post links in your description. I was like, I have no idea how to post links in my description box. She was like, you need like this thing, Spotify or something like that. I think she was like, it's free, you could do it. So I'm going to try and figure that out. That way I can post links to everything that I show you guys that is not my own. But this is a Etsy. It's called the Sea Breeze Autumn Ear Warmer. Okay, Sea Breeze Autumn Ear Warmer. And you have that really cool wooden toggle button there. And then the braid is in the middle. And then you have the, you know, the steps and lift it. This, it's so cute. I made 12 of them and I'm down to, I think, like 5. Oh, dang. That's 4 in here. I don't know how to count, folks. And then I looked up on YouTube just, you know, child's crown. Make sure it doesn't say, like, crown for a beanie, like I did my first YouTube experience for pattern searching. But, oh, you guys, I forgot, but okay, let me finish the sentence. You got the crown, and then, but I modified it, so the rest are sort of rounded, but that middle one is a pointed, it's a little higher. So that is it for my beanie bin. Yes, I know that's not a lot. I need to make more. Next, but before I forget, t-shirt of the day. I am wearing, again, my Marvel sweats. You guys, it is a lounge, really cold day. This is my blue old school Avengers. This is called Mighty Avenger. My t-shirt here. I've got Thor, got Iron Man, Hawkeye, Captain America, Black Panther, Vision. Let's see, Rogue. All the Mighty Avengers. It's a Avenger thing. All right, next up, you guys should be used to my corks by now. Next up, I think I'm going to do this one because it's easier just to go from one side to the other. Here we go. This bin has all of my shawls in it. So this is called the Wild Oleander Hooded Scarf by Wickedly Handmade. I love this scarf. I make it. Okay, so this one's my favorite because it's green. It is really cool. So we'll do it like this. See if I can. Never knew. Look at that. Holy cow. All right, I'm gonna put my hair back. I can only tolerate my hair down like this if I have a beanie on or a hat. So this is how this works. Isn't that cool? Ooh. Wild Oleander Hooded Scarf by Wickedly Handmade. You can get it on Etsy. And then you pull it down. Boom, boom, boom. Hit it. I'm just kidding. All right, look at me from the side. Do I look different to you? Okay, sorry. Having just a little bit too much fun. This is from, the yarn is from Ice Yarns, okay? Ice Yarns, and I forget the name. It's like a number, but it's green and black and gray. Different shades of green, black, or green and gray, actually. Yeah, there's black in there too. All right, so I made it in a gold and black. You guys, if you follow me on my different social media platforms, you've seen this one. So I made it in that, and this is also Ice Yarns. Okay. Another Ice Yarns. Ooh, this is Picasso. Oh, by the way, the yarn is that gold, and the green is Rockstar. This one and the gold and the black, not the green. The gold and the black is Rockstar Metallics, and then the green and this one is Rainbow Picasso. I was like, I just said it. So, and I sell these for $72. My beanies my slouchy beanies are $25. My skull cap are $20, and my chunky ones are $30. I was like, how do I price? What is the price on those? And then I have a rainbow one. Okay. And these two are from Michael's Loops and Threads. It's kind of like the Red Heart. Oh dear. But you guys know what I mean. What's her name from Alt Knots was just, she bought a whole bunch of them and she made herself a cardi with it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to do it. And then Wild Oli, or the girl who created Wickedly Handmade, she created one out of this yarn, and it was so popular during Halloween. And I saw the yarn, I was like, those are my two favorite colors, and it's Halloween time. So I was just like, I gotta make it. So I made one out of, this is the Michael's Loops and Threads. I forget the name of the yarn, but you guys, this one's kind of like the Red Heart Kaleidoscope. Something starts with a K. Sorry you guys, when I'm put on the spot to try to remember, like I remember everything after and before, I'm like, okay, I gotta remember. But when I'm put on the spot, it's like, crash, burn. You won't remember this ever until just after you stop the camera and you finish talking about everything you needed to talk about. And then I'll let you remember. My brain, you know, the things we go through. The same Loops and Threads. This is the one, it's the roving yarn that has a halo around it of fuzz. I can't remember. Gosh, the name, I could see the name like right And I hate that. It's because my brain gets stage fright for remembering stuff when I'm putting on the spot. Okay, next up is by my friend, Not Yourself Out. She made, this was all the rage during 2020's, you know, we were all on lockdown. I hate bringing that up. But this was so popular, people were posting the pattern and people were just like taking it and showing breaking the pattern down for free and posting it. And I was like, hey girl, someone's posting your pattern on here and it's a paid for pattern. So she was just like, thanks for letting me know. But I was trying to, I ended up actually finding the source who posted that, and I let them know, and they were apologetic and they got in contact with her and everything. So, but this is called the Perfect Pocket Shawl. All right, this is the one that started it all the rave, and then everybody started making their own versions of it. But this is the Perfect Pocket Shawl. I love it. Love, love, love it. Ah. Yes. That is from the Hunger Games. I like the Hunger Games. We just finished, oh shoot. I forgot I needed to sign my son's permission slip. Oh, you know what? He didn't even go to school. It's fine. He was supposed to watch the Hunger Games because they just finished reading the book. By the way, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to bring you guys into that. No, I won't do it. And then I did a purple one. And this is all, what is that called? I keep forgetting. You forgot the get in refuge. Hobby Lobby. I was like, you want to go there and get the clearance yarn? Hobby Lobby, I love this yarn, solids and variegated and striped. So that is all of those. I've had this song stuck in my head for days. Da 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 da. I think it's because I posted one of my TikToks with that song and it's been stuck in my head, which is not good. All right, so let's get to another one. We're on my card table here, by the way. My Wild Oleander hooded scarf is 72, and then my Perfect Pocket shawls are 65. Next up, you guys will love this one. Yay! It's just an open and shut case here, guys. All right, my scrunchies. Look at how many scrunchies, because I have a board that I put up, and it's my wow, pegboard. Wow, the memory is failing me today, folks. I apologize. My grid board, pegboard. I forgot it again. My pegboard. I have a clothesline that I put up from, it's from Walmart. So it's got double bars, so one on top and one in the middle, so that way I have two. I used to use it for my paparazzi jewelry display, but I'm downsizing, so I'm not using them for that anymore. I use it to hang up my pegboards, and my pegboards get hooks in them, and then these go on the hooks. So these are my mega scrunchies. I have to make more of these ones, but they don't sell very often. I get the occasional person that likes the coloring, so they'll come and they'll purchase the mega scrunchie. Oh. And so these are all the colors. These are all the colors. I have regular size and I have XL. So these are my XLs. See how wide it is? It's giant. I showed you guys these before. And then, let me reach in here. And then I have the smaller regular size scrunchie. the pattern for this is very simple. For this size scrunchie, you can find it anywhere on YouTube. Single crochet around the rubber band, then you scrunch it up as close as you can get the stitches, and then you keep going around, then you scrunch it up again, you go around, you scrunch it up again. And it's got to be really tight, and the stitching will be wiggly. And then you double crochet into each stitch 3 times around, and it gives you this really cool ripple. For my larger scrunchies, it's the same thing, but I half double crochet into or around, and then I double crochet around it just to make it look a little fuller, because I'll show you the difference. Okay, this one's a single crochet all the way around. You see? I don't know if you can see it. Double crochet all the way around. Okay. This one is a half double crochet, so it's higher, wider, and it's fuller. You can see how thin this one looks compared to that one. So actually, it looks the same because it's the same. Let me find the one. Oh, here we go. Yep, look, see, okay. You can tell the difference. This one's a lot thinner, and this is, I changed it up. So my large XL scrunchies, these ones are $9, and the small regular ones are $6. These mega ones, like this one is $10. So the larger ones are $10. But I switched it up. So this is a 6mm hook, and this one was a 5mm hook. So I had to switch it up because it just looked too flimsy to me. All right, so that is it for the scrunchies. And I have roughly about I think I want to say close to 300 scrunchies in here maybe. You know what we should do? We should count them one day. Let's count the scrunchies. Scrunchie count challenge accepted. All right. Next up is my bags. All my bags are in here, and my loveys. Okay, so here are all my loveys. Right now I only have 4, but I have to make more. Actually, I'm going to dedicate tomorrow to making more loveys. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. I got a notification that I got a new subscriber. Guess who the subscriber was? Seta from Seta's Place. Oh my gosh. I was like, babe. He was like, what? I was like, Seta just followed me. He goes, all right, man. I was like, Seta just subscribed. He goes, who's Seta? I was like, she's like one of the, like, she's up there with Rose and Lisa and Crystal and Krista. And I was there. He was just like, oh, good job, babe. I'm happy for you. And he looked like he was trying to contain his laughter because I was so excited over this person he didn't know. But I watched Seta from Seta's Place. She's one of the first YouTubers I started watching. And, oh man, it was so fun. It was just like a moment. I was excited when Rose started following me, but like, you know, I've known Rose for so long, you know, that it's just like those other larger YouTubers follow you, and you feel like you're like this lowly, tiny little YouTube channel, like barely in its infancy, and then, you know, this seasoned YouTuber comes in to subscribe. I wanted to screenshot and be like, look who followed me. It was cool. All right, so I need to make more of these as well, but these are my water bottle bag holders. This is a free pattern on Pinterest. How do you guys say Pinterest? Do you pronounce it with a T, or do you pronounce it two separate words because you pin your interests? Or my husband says Pinterest. My sisters and her bestie calls it Pinterest. I used to say Pinterest. And they're like, that's not how you say it. It's Pinterest. How do you say interesting? I say interesting. I don't pronounce the T after the N. So I used to say Pinterest. And they would get on me. So now I say Pinterest. Interest. Pinterest. So, Yeah, I say it however I pronounce those two words separately and then I combine them. Compound word. Okay, so then I have my notions pouches in here. I have my, what are they? Drawstring bags that I make. And then I have my stacks of project bags. These drawstring bags can be project bags as well. So these are my drawstring bag or my project bags. And then I have tons of market bags. Well, not tons. There's only like 4. So these are all the market bags that I have. I kind of just threw them in here the other day because it doesn't really matter. I don't really have that much. I mean, I don't have that much to put in this bag anymore. I do have, here's that one. And then this is by Chai and Coffee or Chai and something. I forget what it's from. Chai and, but you can find this. It's a free crochet along on YouTube. You can also go to the website and purchase the, or not purchase, but you can print out the pattern for free. But this is called the Mosaic Bucket Bag. So I make several of these. I have 2 more that are finished. I just need to put the liner and all the hardware on. I make everything from the strap to hammering in the rings, the metal faceted rings and fasteners, and then I do the drawstring as well. So everything is handmade, and then I sew the lining in. This one is, you guys guess? Aquaman, Jason Momoa right there. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay, and this one is another one. It's rainbow sparkles. And this is all made by cotton yarn, and I use Hobby Lobby's. I love this cotton because it's just easier to work with. And they have pockets in here. I like to add pockets into all my bags. Oh dear, I've got lint in my eye. All right, and then this is just something that, I don't know, I just decided to make one day, and I was like, oh, it like popped into my head. Pretty sure it's out there's a pattern or something out there for this, but I just decided to make it one day. Something inspired me, I can't remember. Oh, it was the fabric. See the fabric, they're arrows. So I just did a granny square. I think there's 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 11. Huh. So it's got a backing. I used to have many more, but I haven't made them. And then I sew a button right in the front. And I sew the loop, and then you put the loop over the button, as so, like so. All right, that's it for my bags. How are you guys doing today? Like I said, am pretty exhausted. This weather, this is me exhausted, okay? Me exhausted is talking a lot or just staying really quiet. Yep. All right. I'm gonna do this one last. It's got a lot of stuff in it. This is all of my like $5 items, you know, cheapy items that can be purchased, you know. Oh, that looks like it's shorter. I was like, holy cow, I did a horrible job cutting my hair. Nope, I didn't. It's even. All right, so of course I have to have the neon green hangers. Not a rave. Oh, that didn't work out, did it? All right. I saw this pattern on Pinterest again. It's a coffee bean stitch, and it's called the coffee bean cowl. So you can find it on Pinterest. I made the cowls, but it was a really long, it was made out of Karen's anniversary cake birthday. I'm looking for that, and I think it was a limited, but it's the cake is called birthday because it was their birthday, and I made a large cow out of the whole thing, okay? And it worked. It worked. It took up every last drop, even to the point of sewing in the ends. I had zero left of this skein or cake of yarn. And I was just like, it wouldn't sell, it wouldn't sell. So for Christmas one year, my sister had noticed it one time. And my son was like, Mom, can I give this to Nina? Nina, it means godmother, and Nino means godfather. So if you guys hear me saying those words with my kids, it's their godparents that I'm speaking of. So he asked if he can go through my bins, because for Christmas, I let the kids go through my jewelry bins and my crochet bins to pick out what they want to give away to certain people, you know. So I let him do that, and he picked that cowl, and I was like, woohoo! It's great. My sister loved it. So I made a smaller version of it with the, it's the Karen Chunky Cakes. Yeah, it's the Karen Chunky Cakes. I don't know what it's called. I'm just saying it's the chunky yarn. So I made a smaller version of it. It's I love it because it was self-striping. Look at how that is. Ooh, Rose and Lisa and Seta. You guys love this coloring. But it's called the Coffee Bean Cowl. Okay, the Coffee Bean Cowl. I made it in the American flag. This one for the 4th of July. Out here in California, the 4th of July is always super hot. So, I don't know, somebody who's very patriotic might want that. And then I did blues and grays. Now this next thing, I needed somebody, a lot of people ask me, do you have this for boys? Do you have anything for boys or for men? I'm like, I have my beanies, but I don't have anything extra. So I was racking my brain. And then one day I was watching Gary from Urban Yarns, and he was in the middle or in the beginnings of knitting a scarf or a shawl. And he does beautiful work, you guys. Got to go. If you guys are not a fan, or I mean not a fan, but if you guys are not a subscriber or a watcher of Gary from Urban Yarns, you got to go look at that, because he is so good with the knitting. I'm like, I'm jealous because I only know how to do knit purl. That's it. But anyways, sidetrack moment. And he put it over his chest and he was like, oh, look, it's a scarf, you know. And I was like, oh, it looks like a handkerchief. And my husband wears handkerchiefs around his face at work, you know. And I was just thinking, I was like, I need to make something. So I did. It's just a C2C or corner to corner. And it goes, my asthma is hurting me right now, so I'm sorry. It just hit me. I don't want to cough. I hate coughing in public. Okay, so it goes a little something like this. So they put it around like this. You can put it up over your face or like that. So, and then you put your jacket on. So this is the men's kerchief scarf. And it's adjustable. I sewed buttons on it, on the back, so it comes apart. Okay. It comes apart, but it's not coming apart for me right now. Okay. So you just find the space that you want to put the buttons in for these corner to corner slots here. See, it's just a C2C stopped at one point. You put it over your neck, and then you find where you want to put the buttons at, and then you fasten it there so that it doesn't come off. And that's this. That's this. I'm such a dork. I can't handle the breathy sounds that are coming out, but my asthma is hurting me, so I'm trying to expel the air out of my lungs. Fun fact, it's not that we can't get air into our lungs, asthmatics. It's that our lungs are filled with air and we can't expel it out. That's the problem. And our little flap that we breathe in is reversing. That sounds horrible, right? It's painful. And then I made this, and this one, these are Premier Puzzle yarns in all the darker browns and, you know, darker, more masculine colors that I could find. But I find that some men want, you know, some people want brighter colors or lighter colors. So I think I'm going to make it more, because they're interested in these, but they're not interested in the color. So I've had these for about two years now. And then I have like this gray right here. Hey, you could probably use it for your large dog, like a Saint Bernard or Dobie or German Shepherd or Rottweiler, like my Rocky. If you guys can hear scratching, he is outside in the backyard right now. I wanted him to go out and get some fresh air because he likes to stay cooped up in the house with me. And I'm like, no, you need to get out. When I can't go for a walk, if I can't take him for a walk because a part of my body is just hurting, then I have to stay. I have to put him in the backyard. And sometimes I'll go out there and throw the ball around with him and play. But for right now, that's where he's at. This is going to be another long video. Oh my gosh. But it seems to me that everybody likes the longer videos. Okay, so this is by Savlabat, this pattern. Okay, and then the yarn is Hobby Lobby's Yarn Bee Urban Somethings. Okay, so here's a shawl. It is so cool. Look at the pattern. This is called Forester. The Forester shawl. Okay, so if you guys want to look that up. And then I have the macaw shawl. This is one of my more popular shawls. This is so beautiful. I love the coloring on this. These are all Hobby Lobby's retro or urban cottons. Okay. This is the macaw shawl, also by Savlabat. And then this one, I forget what this one's called, but this one is another Hobby Lobby cotton cake. Beautiful, right? I'm not going to go through each and everything. I'm just going to show you guys what's this. And then I have my tasseled Granny Square scarves. This is what they look like. And this one is Lion Brands paint. Something paint, but this is how that works. And you got the tassels here. I've sold several of these. These are one of my more popular items. Even during the season. But you guys know which one. This is Lion Brands cakes. I don't know why I can't remember stuff right now. And then I have this one from Hobby Lobby. That pastels. Oh, goodness. 2 more bins, Refuge. 2 more bins. And the other day, I had somebody come into my booth. And they were like, what's your name, ma'am? I was like, Refuge. They're like, no way. I was like, yes way. And they're like, no, I said, yeah, huh. And we just, my mom's like, that's her name. And she goes, your mom? And my mom's like, yep, I'm Mom. You named your daughter Refuge. Well, it's Refuge in English. Okay, this is the last bin, but I do have a couple of bags over here that I wanted to show you as well. All right, next item that I sell, you guys have already seen these. Okay, one broke, you guys. It was so windy. All right, one broke. This is my tea mason jar, and it comes with coasters, $25 that I sell all of these for. This one's the coffee one. Comes with 2 creamers, a coffee, a spoon, and two 2 koozies, cup koozies. And then I have the what is this called? MyGranny cups. And then I'm going to lower the price from 25 to 20, maybe 15, because people are like, oh, and there's only 1 cup cozy in there, but you got tamarindo, tajin, chamoy, and then you have the cup cozy, and then the glass straw, glass cup, bamboo lid. There's 6 of each of these that I sell. Pretty exciting. I love selling those. They're another one of my popular items. Okay. If you guys follow Rose, you know that I make lanyards, crocheted lanyards. She purchased one from me. And she showed it on her channel a few months back. So these are my lanyards. I don't make as many as I used to because the sales have slowed down, but it's probably because I don't have enough options. And just recently I made the glasses holder, so it goes around the neck, connects to the side of the glasses, and you just can't see without them. So that's those, and I have several of those. And then I have the smaller ringlet. I'm losing my brain here. I'm losing my mind. Okay, so last bin is this one right here. Whoops. It has all of the $5 items in it. Some are $7. And I have my coasters in there as well. $10 items. So anything $10 or less is in this bin. I have my hair clips. This whole bag is filled with like 200 lip balm keychain holders. This is maybe 110, 125. These are all my key fobs. If you guys would like a tutorial on key fobs, I can do that for you. I don't know. I don't like tutorial, or I don't like doing tutorials. I guess I don't have the patience for it. Yeah. Okay, and then I make gift card holders. Guys, it's just a crochet, a single crochet all the way around, and then you put like the sparkly decorative whatever on it. Eyelash yarn. You can tell I'm getting down to the wire here. I'm like, I want to go edit this and have it up. That's always in the back of my head. Like, how long is it gonna take me to edit? How long is it gonna take to load up? Because the time or the seconds just keep ticking away. And I'm just like, it's gonna be a long video. All right, here is my gift card koozies or holders or whatever. So I have several of those. Good grief. And I put the little loop on there so that, like, for birthdays, for holidays, for whatever. So I have those. Here are all my cup koozies. Oddly enough, these are only $5 each. Okay. 3 of each color. I make 3 of each color. And then I sell these for $2. These are retractable rollers. They come in many colors. And then more of the hair barrettes. And then I have my coasters, my vintage style coasters. I saw this pattern on YouTube, but for some reason I decided to modify it because that's just what I do sometimes. So it's not quite the pattern that I followed. I don't know. I liked it. but it just didn't come out well for me. So I had to redo something. So I sat there. My husband serves in church every other Sunday. He's an usher. And I sit in the main foyer area before the main sanctuary area. And there's speakers in there so you can hear. So I sit with him out there. It helps relieve my anxiety too, because if I'm around too many people, I feel like it's just too much sometimes. So I sit out there and I crochet. So I was there the entire service, like trying to figure out how I'm going to do this, you know. And then I do these travel kits. I make these travel kits for $7. It has scissors. If you want to go to my TikTok, it shows you everything that's in here. It's a fabric needle, fabric ruler, scissors, stitch markers, and tapestry needle, but I show you everything in here. It just has a clear lid without the sticker. And it comes in different colors: pink, green, of course, blue, and the stickers are different. Some are crochet, some are knitting. And if you don't mind, and then it comes in pastel green. So it got 2 different color greens. So that is it in this box. I'm pretty sure I have something else in here. Oh, okay. My daughter's little, I told you guys she crochets. She makes these. The bracelets are $3. Got heart charm. She makes a chain. And then she makes the necklaces with the another gold heart charm. So she made those. So proud of her. And somebody came in and purchased one. I was like, oh, I was the happiest mom in the world. All right. Let me get these back in here. And that is it for this bin. These are all my bins, all the things that I sell at market. I bring a whole bunch of other stuff to market as well. I have my canopy, my 3 tables. This card table I bring. I do my canopy walls. All of my containers that I put all this stuff in. My hooks that I hang everything on. That is what I bring with me. My doll heads, my grid wall. It's just insane the amount of stuff I bring. I mean, this is next, okay? All this stuff. This is the last of it. All right, this is the last of it. So there's 5, 10, 11, 3, 6, yeah, 11. So I have 11 of my scrunchie boxes. I made more because it comes with a wide band head wrap, a large XL scrunchie. I've got the 2 butterfly clips in there. And there's several in here. There's 11 of them. And I put them in this because it's easier to transport it in that. And then I have the smaller, these are $35. My scrunchie boxes, my head wrap scrunchie boxes, those are $35. And then I have my smaller $12 scrunchie boxes. So these ones, there's 10 of them. These ones have just a scrunchie and a smaller 3.5. These ones are 4-inch rectangular clips. These ones are like a 3-inch rectangular clip. So it just comes with a scrunchie and a rectangular clip. Let me find a lighter one. I'm pretty sure there's purple. Okay, here's pink. So they're $12. Here's purple. And so I carry that. I'm actually going to transfer these into a bag like this because I need to downsize with this. If I have too much bulky stuff, you know, being filled with things that can be put into a simpler bag, than I do. And then last but not least, I have my lip balm packets. So it's just a lip balm with my let's see, put my face behind it so you can see it. Lip balm by my friend Tosi. You can go find her at tosi.naturalessentials on Instagram. Her name is Sylvia. And if you don't know who Tosi is a Native American woman healer. So she was a healer, and she made all kinds of herbs to heal people. So her business is named for that. But it has my lip balm keychain, a lip balm in there, all natural. She makes everything all natural. And these are cocoa butter and coconut oil lip balms, and they're scented. This is vanilla mint. Ooh, I can't wait to see what other one she makes. But I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 of them. So I'm excited to get, I've had these out there. These are big sellers for me. So I made sure that I ordered extra lip balms from her. And look at my bag. Guys, I love this, from Hobby Lobby. I love that bag. That is it. That's all the things that I make for my market. I'm making more stuff now. I just started making little amigurumi things. I just started making amigurumi stuff. If you don't know what amigurumi is, Japanese. It's a Japanese word, and it means little stuffed doll. I would like to extend my gratitude to all of you who come on here and support me and my channel and my small business. And I appreciate each and every one of you for joining me today in this long video. But that's okay. I've learned that I just sometimes can't stop talking. So I apologize for that, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right now, baby. But thank you guys for joining me. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for joining me and sticking out to the end. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me once again and for keeping up with my videos. I really appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I hope you have a blessed rest of your Wednesday, a blessed rest of your week. Peace out. You guys, I forgot one thing, okay? 2 things I forgot. Okay, so I make stitch markers that I put out there. All right, I make stitch markers. Those are the stitch markers that I make, that I put out on my pegboards. But the most important thing, my son's clay creations, okay? Check this out. He made lazy egg. Look at the little butt. Okay. You guys check this out. He made Venom. What? He makes these things, okay? He made Bowser. I have Bowser in a bag though. But he made Bowser, but I know him as King Koopa. Okay. Here's Bowser. Glow-in-the-dark spikes. I don't want to let him go. It's scary. And then his Chester Cheetah broke. But look at, here's his Chester Cheetah. Tell me that's not amazing. My son does all this. And then, oh yeah, the lazy egg is called Gudetama. It's a Japanese little yolk. And then Super Mario. He made Mario from Super Mario Brothers. Look at that. That is my little 11-year-old boy. I told you guys he makes clay creations, and I wanted to jump back on here and show you guys his little creations that he does. So this is my banner. That's my banner, my granny's closet. Refuge. That's my email. But, yep, before I forget, thank you guys for joining me. Peace out.